Give me a bite. Give me a bite. Give me a bite of that. Give me a bite of that. Give me a bite of that. I love a piece of that. Bite-sized Thursday.
Welcome, one and all. Welcome to the best show coming out to you on Thursdays. It is our favorite bite-size media.
Bite-size media.
Give me a bite.
Give me a bite. Bite me off a piece of that.
Bite-size Thursday. And it's the last good Thursday because it's my pick.
So, if anything, it's the best Thursday.
This is because it's
Second best Thursday.
It's the last one.
Second best Thursday. The best Thursday's next week.
Oh, right.
When it's over.
Oh, right, of course. But today we're watching a classic.
You said that last time.
And these are all classics. These are all fantastic. But this time,
Guts wasn't.
Guts was good. I like Guts, but that's
Made me want to spill my guts.
But you know what you're gonna want to do after we watch this one? You're gonna want to figure it out.
You know?
Figure it out, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my gosh, I remember it's an old. Yeah, I debated this last time. I've given you context.
1997. I was 11.
I was 3.
Did you watch these at all by any chance? You watched Figure It Out? Yeah, these were.
I watched all of them.
Nice. I really like these ones, just like the guessing and the drawing. I'm a sucker for good like guessing games.
Because we know you don't actually know any of the answers, right?
Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
Are you laughing at what I said or how I said it so like snootily? It just kind of rolled off the tongue in the weirdest way, but I ran with it.
You really doubt my knowledge, but I have quite a bit of knowledge.
No, I don't doubt it. I just straight up know.
He has knowledge about your level of knowledge.
Yes, my knowledge is so infinite that you will never understand it. I'm the smartest man alive. No, I'm not. Anyway,
where is this joke going?
Is
this a joke?
We'll just keep rolling down the hill.
This is kind of just me. No, this is rolling. This is me falling down the hill.
We'll figure it out. See, I just repeated what he said because that's all he ever usually does.
Sorry, I don't have that much to go about this, but do
you remember how this works? I don't know any of these.
I do,
going in, except for the.
But that's where I was thinking. I want to give you no context and see how you feel about it without any.
So you want
context.
me to figure it out?
Exactly. So I guess I don't really have that much to add. Do you have anything that you're looking forward to? Because
anything but better than Guts.
You really didn't like Guts that much, did you?
It was boring.
It was the same. It's like, let's show the replay 8 times of the same thing we just saw from one camera angle.
It was just them doing their...
I think it was probably because it was the first episode.
Yeah, that's probably why we made that mistake.
Very good point. But yeah, so this one we're jumping into the middle of the season, so that's going to help a lot too. So anyway, Jared, get that pickle in your hand.
Put that dickle in that hand.
Jake, dickle up.
Seaweed on it.
It's dill.
It doesn't taste the same. There we go.
Yeah, all my batches kind of taste a little different, but
it smells
it's a different color too.
It smells like a shoe.
Did your dickle change colors too?
It's the turmeric because I usually use mustard seeds, but I was out of it.
Take a bite.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We just watched an episode of Figure It Out. And did you guys figure it out?
Pretty easily. Mainly because I knew the answer from the beginning. I didn't even know how the game worked until they're guessing. I'm like, they're guessing what it is. That's the whole thing. Oh, okay.
Yep.
It's kind of fun.
It's fun. I like the fact that they got like some like the old all that people to be on it. Like Amanda Bynes was on it.
The Pete and Pete guy.
And Danny,
the other 2.
They had Moira from Guts, which I know is awesome. But I don't know. Mo, who gave the rules.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But yeah, no, I honestly, this was just as fun as I remember it being. I like the fun of seeing them try to guess what the special talents are. This always made me
Special
want
what?
talents.
I should look up how many
Oh God!
how many
It's
contestants
talents.
won.
Talent.
Talent.
You said it right the first, and the second time you put the ale in there.
It's how I say things, Jared.
It's how you mispronounce things,
It's all subjective.
Dicky. It's what?
It's all subjective.
Pronunciation isn't. That's an objective thing. Talent.
Listen, I'm not fancy. I'm not from England. I'm from Michigan.
Talent.
Talent.
I never say talent. I'm from Michigan. I say talent. Like a normal human.
I think you're both just wrong. Because I'm the one with all the talent.
Well, I mean, to be fair, I'm crippled and he can't.
Function. Remember, he wanted to name this whole thing "Barely Functioning Adults" in all our bios.
Better than
remember
living, breathing beings.
That's it. No one's gonna get that.
I understand that,
least
but it doesn't matter.
Just when he's like, "How about barely functioning adults?" And you're like, "Functioning? He doesn't think we're functioning." Like, I don't know if it was fake mad or real mad, but I don't care. It was funny. So like, maybe not that.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
But figure it out.
Yeah, no, I like I said, I truly enjoyed this. Did you guys like the show?
Yeah.
More than guts.
Or the guts.
That's fair. So we'll get to it at the end of it. So I was about to mention your rankings, but I don't. We'll do rankings at the very end of the episode. But so I genuinely thought Drake Bell was in more of these episodes, but apparently he is not in.
It's mostly the same cast until the last 2 seasons.
Huh. Yeah. So I think it's partially because I feel like Danny looks like an off-brand.
I'd buy that.
Yeah.
Is this something to do with a banana?
Wait, you mean his name is not actually Pete?
I'm so
I bet the other one's
sorry.
name isn't
Broke
Pete
the
either.
illusion.
The Adventures of Lie and Deceit. That's what I call it.
How dare they? How dare they lie
How
about their...
double dare they?
Hey!
That took guts.
Hey!
Just made me a legend.
I was waiting for someone to make a stupid one with that one.
Yeah, you beat me to it. I was going to say that.
What was the game show back in like 2012, 2013? They had Brain Surge? You don't know that one? My brother would watch it.
Brain fart?
I have a lot of those.
It was a Nick show. It was a Nick game show beyond in the afternoon. Like that came out in like 2010 or 2012, somewhere in there.
I don't know.
I think we were in high school when it came out. You weren't in high school. You weren't in college either. But something like that, like Brain Surge.
Huh.
It's kind of fun, but it's one. What I've noticed about these game shows is we laugh at it, but
yeah,
most of it were like, yeah, when it was on is when we really enjoy it. Outside of Legends of the Hidden Temple, which you've started watching.
I have been.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so that's a little bit like sometimes they go above and beyond, but most game shows that don't last a long time, like outside of their era,
Yeah.
it's just kind of, it's a novelty.
It absolutely is. But that's why I genuinely said, and I know I said this in a previous episode, if they brought back more of these just like more physical challenging game shows, I feel like it would be...
They should box.
I mean, they've tried. I mean, with Legends of the Hidden Temple, they brought it back on CW. It's an hour long, and no one cares now. Figure it out. They tried to bring it back in 2013.
Yeah.
It didn't work.
Yeah. I can only hope as I get older that the nostalgia from my times gets stronger and stronger, and so people will want to jump back into it. But who knows? Maybe not. But I am curious. If you were to rank,
Are we ranking them, or are we picking our favorite?
I'd be curious to know.
We're ranking our favorite
because I'm pretty sure
it's just what we prefer.
Well, because I'm pretty sure everyone's favorite is going to be Legends of the Hidden Temple. So I'm curious to see the ranking and what outranks which in your minds.
So from worst to best?
Yeah, let's go from worst to best.
You want me to go first?
Yeah, go ahead.
Go for it.
Guts.
Fair.
Double Dare.
Okay.
We watched 5?
4.
4. So Guts, Double Dare, Figure It Out, and then Legends of the Hidden Temple.
I like it. Jared?
Gotcha. Well, Guts is last, but of course we made the mistake of doing the first episode.
We did, again, yes.
It's one of those things where it felt bare bones. So, then I'd go figure it out because it's another thing where it's bare bones, but there's more happening, but it's just kind of a one-trick pony. Whereas Double Dare is trivia, and I like trivia a lot.
That's valid.
The actual physical things that they do and the challenges are stupid. Like, I don't mind there being extra things on top of the trivia, but they were really dumb. Smash the Bug?
It's a simple one. It's just
Again, I feel like they got way bigger stunts.
Again, I genuinely, you're right. They got bigger and better as they just got a bigger budget, obviously.
I guess.
But Legends of the Hidden Temple is just so much better than the other three. It's layered, and it's actually suspenseful because majority of the time they don't make it out of the temple.
Mm-hmm. That's
you know what I mean? Like, they don't win. Really win.
It might be the most challenging.
Oh, yeah.
Which is why I think it's
a little
probably
too hard.
Yeah, it is really hard.
Same with, was it Double Dare where they had all those challenges stacked up at the end and they had like a minute?
Yeah.
It was like, a minute?
Yeah, it's hard to...
That's the thing about game shows. You have to kind of balance, or as you would say, balance. You have to balance how hard it is, because if it's too hard, it's not fun to watch. Yeah, and if it's too easy, it's not fun to watch. You have to balance that.
Balance.
You want to rank it now?
Yes, I do, actually. Interesting. So in my head, I'm thinking the worst one is probably...
If he doesn't say Guts, I'm interested to hear the reasoning.
Yeah. I think I would have to go probably Guts. Guts, then Double Dare.
Double Dare slander.
Then Figure It Out, and then Legends of the Hidden Temple. I love Double Dare. I do.
So Figure It Out gives me massive Whose Line Is It?
Yes, it does.
Vibes.
Mm-hmm. It's just kind of like the collection of
the stars at the time.
I was gonna say the stars at the time, yeah, and like just kind of making stuff up like as they're going and just trying to guess the like random things. You're right. Yeah, I didn't even put that together until you said that. It does give me like
it's like Nick Whose Line.
Nickelodeon Whose Line.
Yep.
Oh my god, could you imagine if they actually made like a Nickelodeon Whose Line?
I mean, it wouldn't work anymore, but yeah,
that would be pretty great.
I mean, Whose Line's still running. The second. This version of the show. Yeah. And they still have Colin and
Colin and
Ryan. And then I think Wayne shows up, I thought. It's a different host, so it's not the same without Drew.
I know it's not Drew Carey.
But I've heard it's got its moments.
I don't know. Those Drew Carey
you can't beat the original.
Like, oh my god. The amount of times that I would just like select the Whose Line bloopers on YouTube and just watch through hours.
Not even just watch the show.
They're just so freaking funny. I just can't get enough of it.
Yeah. Oh, you were still okay. Did you finish your ranking? I wasn't listening to the second half.
No.
Yeah.
He did.
You said Guts, then Double Dare,
and then Figure It Out, and then Legends.
Okay.
Because like you were saying, Legends just
it's a cut above.
It perfectly marries the.
It's like a once in a generation sort of.
It really does.
Game show.
Like I would find it hard to find if anybody roughly our age has not at least heard.
Our age or his age? Because there is a bit of a gap between us. This is not an old joke. I'm literally saying, like, because of the gap. I'm just saying, like your age, yeah, I would remember. My age, I didn't watch it when it was on.
You throwing pickle juice at him?
No, throwing seaweed at him.
All right, but yeah,
that's not an old joke. I'm just saying, like, I wouldn't remember this being on.
There's a whole decade between me and Dickey because there's 9 years between you and me.
8 years.
Oh, is it only 8 years?
Yes. Are you doing Dickey math now?
No, I just have always thought it's been 9 years.
It's 8 and 9. He's 9 years.
9 years.
Well, it's better part of a decade.
Yeah, it's almost a decade.
Quite an old man. Anyway. Jared, do you want to send us out?
Oh!
The social links.
Yeah. You know what? If you like game shows because they're funny, have I got something for you? Our TikTok is pretty darn funny.
Hey, I hear our TikTok.
Oh,
it's pretty funny.
It is.
Every Tuesday and Thursday, there's new videos.
You can follow us there, but you can also follow us on Twitter and Facebook and Instagram. And then if you want to listen to us, you can listen to us on Spotify, Stitcher, Google Podcasts, the Evil Overload, Apple Podcasts, and also watch us on YouTube and like and comment on how funny we are and our TikTok.
To see our smiling faces. I'm sure everybody wants to do that.
Go to our website, please.
Yes.
It's new. You again donate so we can get facelifts. Or even better, just remove our faces altogether.
Or even better, new mics. Well, new
hosts. We just get rid of all three of us. We'll just turn the camera on an empty table for 30 minutes.
There you go. That's better.
Donate for that. We'll call it Jake's Retirement Fund.
See, that was an old joke.
That one was.
I'm going to need my wife to hug me after this.
Send us out.
All right, yeah. Okay, so from all of us at All Slate Media, thank you for tuning in every Thursday to check us out and to figure it out. And next month, we're stepping things up.
Yep.
Well, we're really going into the old thing here.
Oh, you know it, but that's a surprise for next time.
But for now,
take
a bite
of your tickle.